Hi everyone, how are yous? Sorry I am late. I have had the most stressful morning ever with that cat. How are yous doing? I hope you're all good. Quantum, how's work? Unplug me, hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, honestly. Jude, hello! How are you doing, my lovely? How's things today? I'm still trying to de-stress from... Hi Chaotic, hello, hello! From the incident that happened to me this morning. Hi Stubborn! With the cat. Work is shite, distract me. I'll try my best, Quantum, I'll try my best. I'm going to tell you the best story anyway, that's for sure. Never a dull moment with my cat, okay? He is a nightmare. But he's been okay recently. Usually he just disappears for a few days at a time. I saved the cat. I did, Jude, I did. I was going to kill him though when I got him down because I've hurt my hand trying to climb out that window. Oh, honestly. So I live in flats, right? And sometimes he'll disappear for a couple of days at a time. I won't know where he is, and he'll just like turn up eventually. But he's an outdoor cat. I've got a great area for him, so he can run about, he can hunt. It's literally like I would never keep him in. I would never keep him in around here. It's a great place for it's a great place for cats just to chill out. No compliments on appearance, Stubborn. I don't like that in the chat. So yeah, he didn't turn up this morning, and I thought that's fine. That's usually like him. He's always kind of disappearing somewhere, and I went and done the school run. I came back home and all I could hear was this really loud cry, right, from Link, and I know what his distress meow is like. I've heard it many times before. So I was just kind of like, hey Gothic, welcome in, how are you doing? So I was kind of just sitting there and I was like, where is that coming from? Like, where is he? So I was just kind of shouted, Link! And then I heard it again and I was like, oh, he's in trouble. And then I looked up and I seen him. He was nearly on like two legs over a balcony looking at me, like with this it was the most stressful looking face ever. Honestly, it was such a shame. And I was like, how the hell did you get up there? You should have heard me. It was hysterical. I was screaming like an idiot. Thanks, Platt. How are you this morning? So I was like, what the fuck? So I went up and I don't know whether he was in this person's house and they've locked him out in the balcony, or he ended up jumping up and not being able to get back down. So I ran up to the flat, I chapped on the door and nobody was in. So I was like, Jesus Christ. Ran back down. Meanwhile, Link is freaking the fuck out. He is like, meh, like looking at me like, get me down now. You'll see his face. It's so stressy. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Morning, Abs, how are you doing? Oh, Abs, you'll love this story. You'll love this story. Linky going on an adventure and getting stuck in the balcony this morning. He's okay. He's fine. He's absolutely fine. He's alright. I'm hoping that he won't ever do that again. But I kind of chapped the downstairs neighbour and I was like, do you know who lives above you? Like, do you have a number for them? My cat is stuck on the balcony. I can't get it down. And she was like, oh, we know that cat. That cat comes in here all the time. But he's a postie, so sadly they never learn. I know, right? He's just an absolute nightmare. He really, really is. So she was like, oh, he's a postie, so hopefully he won't be back, or he won't be long until he comes back. So I was like, I can't wait and just leave him up there till 12, like he was properly stressing at this point. So, yeah, that was it. I thought, right, I'm going to try and get ladders. So I was running about. Hi, Rock Pie, how are you doing? Hi, Oliver, how are you? I was running about trying to get ladders. I phoned my dad. I was like, Dad, have you got ladders? And he was like, no, like I'm working down south anyway. I don't have any. So I was just like, oh, stuff it. So I ran up the clothes and then I just kind of like jumped out the window, the stairwell window, jumped down onto like the main exit door concrete that was above it, and then managed to like jump over into this guy's balcony. Honestly, if you... someone was probably watching from the window, like, what is she doing? Meanwhile, Link's like, oh my god, you came for me! He was like so, he was so relieved, but at this point, obviously, you know what it's like, you can't actually, like, of, but less sophisticated dudes. Must have looked ridiculous. So I've got him, but obviously I was like, I can't pick him up because I had to hold on to the building and the balcony. So I was like, if I grab him with like one arm, he's going to claw the life out of me. He's going to, you know what it's like with like cats when they're scared, they grip with their claws. A bit of a scouting mission, you could say that, Rock Pie. Hi Mac, how are you? So I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I was like, Link, and I was like tapping with my foot where he had to jump to. And he was looking at it and he was like, right, I can do this. And then every time he was about to jump, he was too scared to do it. He couldn't do it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm going to do. So I had to like, I jumped over the balcony and then I just launched him. I launched him onto like the concrete landing where he could have landed. And then he just stayed there and he looked at me and he was kind of like, well, what the hell do I do now? So then I jumped back over and then I had to like climb into the window with him. Honestly, I've hurt my hand from doing it, but honestly, there's just the things that he does, it's just bizarre. Like, I just don't know how he gets into these situations. I know cats are like this, but I think he's only got like one life left. He keeps messing up. I did, because I knew if I like just slowly did it, he was going to like grip, and I was like, I'm not getting ripped to shreds here. So I just kind of pushed him on. I was like, oomph. What an epic day you've had so far. I know, it's been eventful. It's been eventful, and plug me. But he's fine. He's absolutely fine. He's sleeping on my bed. He looks thankful anyway. I've never seen a cat look that stressed in my life. It's funny. Well, let me see if I can actually get the picture up. You just need to see this. That his face is a picture. It's hysterical. Oh, does it? Oh my god. Can you hear music, by the way? Just picturing a cat spinning through the air with all four legs sticking out, pretty much, Rock Pie. While I'm screaming, I'm sick of you! I'm sick of you! Why do you always get in these situations? It must have been something else to watch, let me tell you. The neighbours were probably gutting themselves. There is music? Okay, that's cool. Right, let me see if I can get this up for you. Okay. Okay, if I add display capture, yes, display capture. Can you see them? Can you see him? That is the face of a cat that has made a massive mistake. He's made a massive mistake here. He knew it. He knew it. He knew it was happening. He was not happy. Mom! Get me down! He was honestly freaking out so much. He was freaking out so much. I can't. Usually he keeps his composure, but he was not composed at that time. He didn't know what the hell to do. And the thing is, I don't know how long he was up there for. When I jumped up in that guy's balcony, he was a smoker. So, he was a smoker, so I don't know whether he sneaked in the house and then the guys went out for a cigarette and he's locked him out. He's been stuck out there. I just don't know. But he's got a loud meow. Like, I don't know how you couldn't hear it. When I went into the building, like, his cries were like echoing the building. Oh, just honestly. So anyway, how's your days going? Cream Team, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's your days going? I hope your day's a little less eventful and more chilled than my morning has been. He does keep me on his toes, on my toes though. That's for sure. Less eventful than yours. Are you at work? Are you chilling? Tell me all the things. It's another really nice day today. So I'll probably go out a big walk. I didn't go this morning after all that. I was gonna, but I'll probably do it after my stream. I don't know what to play. I'll probably play some Ant Stream and just mess about. I'm not going to be on for too long again today because I want to get out there and enjoy that weather because it's super nice and you never know when it's going to change. So you're working on an article. That's cool, Rock Pie. Thank you for coming in, by the way. I appreciate it. I appreciated your Lion King sound that you gave me this morning on Dave's chat. PTSD. Have a brew, play some games, and just enjoy the day. I'm going to do that, Jude. How are you? By the way, Jude, I keep meaning to ask you this. I had noticed that you had commented on one of my streams previously. Where are you if you're not in the UK? I've just realised that you aren't here. It's too hot on the east side. Oh my gosh. How hot is it, Gothic? I was actually out sunbathing yesterday. I loved it. It was great. It was great. Yeah, what Jude said, absolutely. How's your work going? I hope you're doing good. You're in France. I teach gaming at uni over here. Ah, okay. That's awesome. That's cool. I had just noticed and I was like, oh, I've never asked Jude where she actually is. So you're in France. That's cool. Are you enjoying it? Thought you'd enjoy a positive Lion King experience after how stressed you got playing that game. I don't think I can ever go back. I don't think I can ever go back. I thought Alien Soldier was bad. It's got nothing on the Lion King. You're on a course today. It's just taking a break. It's boring. Oh, there's nothing worse than a boring course. I hope it goes in fast. I really do. 12C, but I can play over 10. I don't know what it is here today. Let me see. It was 6 degrees at night. That's that's good for here. It's 10 at the minute, but hopefully it'll get a little warmer. It was 14 yesterday. I was like, oft. May as well get the sun cream out. I really want to go back to London at the moment, missing home. I need to see people back there. Yeah, especially with lockdown and stuff, Jude. I don't know how you're doing it. I think things are starting to ease off slightly here. 24th of April, I think they've given us for like beer gardens to open, and I think the shops will be opening up on the 4th of April. I know the hairdressers are back on the 4th of April. No. Are they? I can't remember. It's either the 4th or the 24th. I should know this because I booked an appointment in last night. I was like, please, do my roots, please. What day is it? Yes, it is. I'm going on the 6th. That's good then. I've not got long to wait till these get done. Doing that to start a pity party for the Yeti cat. Did it work? I hope it worked. I've never seen it. Let me know if it didn't and I'll put it on for you. Right, hold on a sec. I've made my chat a bit bigger so that I can see it, but I've made it too big so now I can't see any of the comments. Hold on. You must be the only person to enjoy The Lion King. Oliver, do you enjoy it? Did you complete it? I was not having fun at all. I wasn't having fun at all. If you saw my tweets, you'll see that I'm not doing it. That you're not doing what? Hi Ace, how are you doing? How's things? Welcome in. I hope you're good. It didn't work. Why? Let me see. It worked for me. Pity party for Linky. I don't know why it didn't work there. That's weird. Oh, dealing with being here. Right, okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. It's not been easy. It's definitely not been easy. I'm struggling now massively. Like, I wasn't before, but see now. I actually, do you know what I done yesterday? Because I was so happy about the restrictions kind of like easing off and stuff. I got a bottle of wine and I went and I sat out on my balcony yesterday, and it was the first day that I actually felt like relief and thought, oh my god, this is actually really, really good, because I was properly drowning those past 2 weeks there. Try the Lion King on the Master System. No, Gothic, no. I couldn't do it. I actually didn't even know it was on the Master System. Absolutely not. Happy birthday? Whose birthday is it? Wait. Good week to relax, so not so happy turning 1 year older today. Oh, Ace! Happy birthday! I hope you have the best day. I know you can't do much, but I still hope you have a great day. I still hope you have the best day. Oh, listen, we were talking about this before. You're as young as you feel. Age is just a number. It's fine. You love the Lion King game. Well, I want to come and watch yous play it, because I just didn't have fun. I did not have fun at all. Alien Storm I can't complete on the Mega Drive. Me and Platt tried our best, but we didn't succeed. Are you working today, Platt? What's the story? So Linky was following your lead. You sat in the balcony, so this morning he decided to do the same. Yes, but gets stuck. He gets stuck. And I don't think he was having a beer up there either. He was having a terrible time. Didn't realise there was a Beauty and the Beast game in the SNES until I saw it in a list of SNES titles. I didn't even know there was either. Maybe there was a Mega Drive version? I'm actually not sure. I'll need to check that out though. Treat yourself to something nice. Yeah, do it. Definitely do it. You're off today and tomorrow. Yes, Platt. What you got planned? Is it nice where you are as well? You try your best but you don't succeed. Yeah, we tried a couple of times actually. Can always try again. Alien Storm. Let's do it. Let's try. Would you want to do it tomorrow? Can do it tomorrow if you want. We'll try Alien Storm again, and maybe what was the other one? Alter Beast, because we didn't manage that either. During the time off work, how long have you got off? I'm being so lazy. I really need to play something today, but I don't know what I want to play. Do you ever get that? You're just in one of those moods. I've got Antstream up. Alter Beast is super hard. It really is. It really is. Oliver, me and Platt were struggling big time. We're struggling big time. Simon, good morning. How are you doing? How's things? Simon, you need to have a word with Linky. He's driving me mad. He's driving me mad. Hi Afro, welcome in. How's you? Could do it tomorrow. We're going to need the quick saves. We're going to need all the saves. We're going to need all the saves to try and do this. We'll need a couple of practice runs as well. We'll need a couple of warm-ups. But let's do it. Me and you, Platt, tomorrow. Linky! 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 Wonder if he'll come in and see us. Oh, I've got a hair in my eye and it's really, really sore. Mike Tyson's Punch Out at some point. Oh, I don't think I have that, Rock Pie. I think I have that. Is he being a bollocks again? Yes. So Tiny Toons is off as well. Oh, I'll need to check that out, Stubborn. I went and done the school run, Simon, and came back. Was walking up to my flat and I just heard the most stressful cry ever from Link. Couldn't see him. Shouted him again. Happened again. And I looked up and he was stuck on somebody's balcony in the other flats. So it was a mission, to say the least, trying to get him back down. Simon, absolutely ridiculous. You want to see his face when I got him? Well, when I got up to him, before I climbed out the window to get him. Oh no, that's me. Wait a minute. Here he is here. There he is. Absolutely stressed. Stressed out his box. Basically saying there, Ma, oh my god, I've made a mistake. Please get me the hell down from here. I can't cope. Hi Insomniosis! We're just looking at my stressed cat from this morning. So yeah, Simon, that was my warning. I had to like clamber out the window and grab him. The absolute chunk of a nightmare. Don't know what I'm going to do with him, to be honest. Yeah. Insomnius, how are you today? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Sorry, it wouldn't let me chat for 10 minutes. Oh no, Cream! I don't know why. I don't think my chat... I don't have like a 10 minutes following rule or anything like that. Or I hope I don't. I'll need to check my settings. I think it's totally messed up. It's just got a mind of its own now. That's cool though that you're into that. I appreciate you coming in and I hope you're good. Very stressed cat, very stressed cat. There's a lot of memes we could probably make from this. I'm quite excited. Do you think he'll learn? I don't think so. I hope he does, but I don't even think he's got any lives left. Do you know that? His 9 lives are done. So with that, he got knocked down two years ago now. He fell out a tree not that long ago. He's just He's just one of those cats, and unfortunately, he's gonna get the better of him one day. I know it's gonna. He's still quite young, Jude. He's 3. He's 3, so he's still got a lot of life in him. I could keep him in, but it wouldn't be fair. Hi, next! Poor trap Linky. He was so stuck. It was a shame. I've never seen him so stressed out. Usually he can kind of keep it together if he gets in situations like that, but he was not happy. He was not happy. Don't say that, Lou. Hey, Sam! He's 3, yeah, he's 3. I know what it's like. He just always loves an adventure, and he's just, oh... I know he's going to end up, like, when he get hit with a car, for example, I thought, oh, do you know what? This is just, something's just going to happen to him. Something is definitely going to happen to him. He's still quite young, so he's got a lot to learn. He's been lost many times as a kitten as well. I've had to kind of look for him and had everyone out in the village looking for him. So he's well known. He's definitely well known in the area. Cat school. He needs to go to cat school. Is he chipped? Yeah, he's chipped. He's chipped and he's been fixed as well, but that doesn't stop him either. William, hi. How are you? How's things? Your kitty's 12 this year? That's so cute. Oh, I really hope Linky makes it, you know, until he's a little old cat just chilling and sleeping all the time. I really hope so, but my god, he's just so stressy. I hate the thought of losing my pets. They are family. They are insomniosis. They are. When I found out he'd been run over, I was like, it was New Year's Day as well, and someone had ran up to my clothes. I don't know how they found me, but they were like, do you own a big ginger cat? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh god, he's been hit by a car. And I thought, oh, fuck. Do you know that way? I was just like, oh my god, like, in what state is he in? Because I had my daughter at the time, and I was like, I don't know whether I should like run down to the road just now and leave her in here, like how bad. And he was like, she was just like, oh, we don't know, my neighbours took him in, but I thought I would come up and get you. And I thought, oh my god, like, but thankfully he just had a sore butt. He was absolutely fine. He probably done more damage to the car. He's that big, he's that chunky, so he was fine, but he's just having too many near misses. Something's going to get him eventually. I'm doing okay, William. I was just talking about my stressful event this morning with my cat. How are you? How's things? Have you recovered from your stream? Fair play to you for raising that money for Help for Heroes, by the way. Help for Heroes is close to my heart. You're an absolute legend for doing that. Well done, you. My cat won't let me sleep. He's been begging for more food all morning. Cream links like that as well. Hopefully he'll show today and I can show you some. He's old as fuck. All he does is eat, sleep and moan. That's so cute. Link the Rock Johnson. Sam, how's things with you today? I need to he's officially been labelled a disturber of the peace. He has. I've 3 cats aged around 15 now, and they've always been indoor cats. Don't trust some of the reprobates around the area. Thankfully my area is pretty good. Like, it's just all fields and forest, and it's just a fabulous place for a cat to live. There's like a huge quarry near me and stuff like that. I think you call it a quarry. So he's living his best life when he's not stuck in a balcony or smashing cars with his bum. I'm not bad. I actually woke up on time this morning. Yay! I loved your cosplay, Sam. It was so cool. How did you get on? I was super busy last night. I was out and I was like drinking my wine in the balcony. I was loving life because the sun was out. So I was lurking. Brahma, how are you today? How's things? Still getting there with recovering from it? Oh no. I hope you recover okay. It's a lot though. It takes a lot. I don't think I could do a 24-hour stream, you know. 12 hours is my limit. I'll probably do a 12-hour stream again for like my 2,000 follower goal. What am I on now? 1.3. We've got a while. But I think I'll do 12 hours for that. But 24 hours? Oh no. Cigars to Help for Heroes if you get the chance to see the touring group Rock for Heroes who perform for that particular charity, then I highly recommend it. Oh nice, I'll need to check them out. I've not heard of them before. I've become such a wine mum recently. Me too, Rock Pie. I had stopped drinking for ages. I done dry January and then I just kind of stopped altogether. But I'm kind of, now that the nice weather's coming out, I'm like, oh, I love my wine. I can't keep a lot of my cats inside, unfortunately. There's some shitty people who live near me. Someone spray painted one of my cats a couple of years ago. That's so shit. And someone else says, yeah, it's better keeping them in and safe if that's the way it is around your area. Hi, Tyson Wolf! How are you doing? Welcome in. How are you today? Pleasure to have you here. It feels around here, but there's a countryside mentality with some people that seem to enjoy shooting birds. So yeah, I see what you mean, Facey. That's quite shit as well. Got to keep them safe. You can do it 24 hours. No, having at least a glass every day. What's your choice? Red, white, rosy. Could be warm. I could be on Marta popped in later. Marta's asked for another community redeem for cosplay, and for that one to be added back into the vote if it succeeds again. That's a good idea. She wants to show up earlier next time. I'm glad they got to see it. I could only do 24 hours once for Extra Life charity stream. I got 18 hours after that. Oh my gosh. Lots of people stopped for ages, didn't they? Isn't wine too fancy? Nah. Buckfast exists, Nexie. But for Heroes put on such a great performance and their attention to detail when it comes to replicating classic songs and stages. Really, oh, that's awesome, Tixie. I'll definitely check them out after the stream. People are just shits, especially with animals. Some people are horrors, so I don't blame yous. I've got time for one game tomorrow as I have to take my mum to Newport. That's fine, no worries at all. We'll just do it when you're ready to do it. There's if you need to go by 2, it's fine, we'll get it done well before then. Or we can just wait for another day if you'd rather. Big and chill. Oh, reds, I love red. I had a bottle of Malbec yesterday. The full bottle lasted me from like 3 in the afternoon all the way up until like, don't know when I had my last glass, 10 or something at night. But my head's sore. It always messes my head up the next day. Red wine, unfortunately, it just kills my head. But it was good, it was so worth it. If you do a 24 hour and need help, you know what I am? Yeah, I couldn't. I'd fall asleep on stream. I'm doing one of having a break at work, enjoying the lovely steak break. Oh, you're having steak, Tyson? That's awesome. I'm jealous. Oh, well, I'm so glad that you've came in. Things are good with me. I'm still kind of on furlough, kind of not. I'm working at a vaccine centre just now. A few days a week, but it's going fine. It's going good. I'm more of a Buckfast type of guy. I do like Buckfast. Buckfast is great. There's so much caffeine in it as well. It gives you the best boost. I hear you talking about Alien Soldier. I love Treasure. Do you enjoy them? I didn't like Dynamite Heady Cream. I tried to play it 2 weeks ago because someone had recommended it to me and I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. Alien Soldier though, I love, but I'm stuck on like level 21 and I can't get past it. And now I've let it go too far, so I'd need to practice again to kind of get that far again. I need to send you some wine from here. Is a really nice, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Chateauneuf de Pape. Is that how you say it? In my supermarket, and it's not too expensive. See, that's the great thing about going to like Spain or France or whatever. The wine's very reasonable. Oh yeah. Hi Dans, how are you doing? Drunk stream when to get to 2k? No, never. Absolutely not. I was thinking about maybe having like a Guinness or something today for Paddy's Day. But I've not got any, I might have one tonight. Hi Anton, welcome in. How's things? I hope you're good. I should do Fantasy Star sometime. James, I seen James play that. It looks pretty good. I think I've got it for the Master System as well. It could be a good shout to play. I don't actually know what I'm going to play today. I was thinking some Ant stream. Hold on, let me have a look while we. I better alert to get this article. Yeah, of course, Rockpie. Thank you so much for coming in though and hanging out. I appreciate it. Do the thing. You've got this. Good, Anton. I'm glad you're good. Right, let me see. Let me switch this over. You're going to be enjoying Paddy's Day here in the sun. Have a good stream. No worries, Simon. You enjoy it. Have a Guinness for me. Or whatever you're having. You said you don't like Guinness, do you? I can. No worries, Anton. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Right, let's get in game. Right, there's nothing up here at the minute. Game capture. And Stream Arcade. Oh yeah. I want something kind of chilled out. Oh, very nice, Simon. Very nice indeed. I wish I had Guinness in the fridge. I wish I had a Guinness. I'm so going to go to the shop and get a Guinness now. For sure. For sure. Definitely in the mood. I might try some Pac-Man. Someone... oh, by the way, if you have Antstream, feel free to add me on it. We can do challenges and stuff like that if you have it. Let me know. Because you watch the best streams. Yes. Murphy's is the way to go. I'll see how my head is. My head's still quite sore. Right, what will we try? Will we try... I might try a bit of Pac-Man. Let's see how we go. I haven't played it in years apart from that one time. Who was it that sent me the challenge? Was it Elevator? I can't remember, but I done okay at it. Cream, this is probably right up your street, by the way. You should definitely look into it. It's free. It's a free online platform with all the kind of old school games and arcade games. It's brilliant. Thank you for the lark, Anton. I appreciate it. The retro community is awesome. I agree. I agree. Oh wait, why is my are my channel point redemptions working?
Who wants to play video games?
Can you see and hear that? I hope you can. It's roasting here today. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I should have worn a green top or something for Paddy's Day. I'm always unorganised. We saw and heard that. Okay, good. Okay, good. That's fine. They should be alright there. Someone's cat jam didn't work earlier and I don't know why, but should be fine. Should be fine now. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look here. I have a green hoodie on, but it was by accident. Don't tell anyone. Say it was on purpose. You saw and heard that. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, I might play a little bit of Pac-Man. Space Invaders, I'm rubbish at that. I'm wearing green on my name. You do. You have a green name in Somniosis. That's good enough. Metal Slug's meant to be good as well. I haven't tried that yet. Bubble Bobble looks quite difficult. Do you know what else I'm thinking about getting? I'm thinking about getting a Stream Deck, but they're so blooming expensive. They're so expensive. I'm just moving some stuff about. Doing a tidy up. Metal Slug is sick. Is it hard? Quantum, will I rage? I love Metal Slug. Okay, I'll play a little bit of Pac-Man for a couple of minutes. See how good I am at this. And then I'll try it. I'll try it. Anyway, we play Metal Slug X over the original. It's less slowdown. Oh really? Bubble Bobble's difficult. But then as an arcade version. D Jungle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's things? Those were often difficult in order to coax people into pumping more money in to keep playing. Yeah, most of these games are similar. It should have infinite lives, but it can be tricky. Oh, okay, okay. Let me warm up with a little bit of Pac-Man. Does anyone want a challenge? Anyone up for a challenge today? I'll challenge a friend. Who wants a challenge? Unplug me, you still here? I know Insomniosis, that's the only thing, is the blooming time difference. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Woody, Gothic, are you still here? Shame they don't have the Amiga version of Bubble Bubble in here because that version has some continues. Oh, see, I could do, yeah, I could do with some of them. Knowing me, I definitely could. Damn the differences! I know, right? I know. Who can we... I love how Graham's on. Graham added me. Graham's the founder. Graham was the one that interviewed me, sent the questions over and that for the Antstream interview. He's a great guy. Oh god, please don't pick on me. I'm just saying, because I thought you liked them. Plat, do you want one? Let's send it to Plat. Trigger, bless him, is away. Trigger won't be in as much during the days now, because Trigger's unfortunately away back working. So we're going to miss him. Everyone's getting back to work and back to their normal days. I'm here ignoring the misses. Oh god, please don't pick at me. I'm okay at the moment. Oh, come on. These are the worst. Right. I know. But what can you do? Life moves on, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm sure I'll catch up with him on other streams anyway, but you will be missed in here. You're in the US, about to start my work from home. Have you got quite a lot to do today? What are you playing a challenge on? Pac-Man? You don't need to do it now, but I'll send you it. It's always good fun. Where are you? There you are there. I can do some challenges. Like, cool. That's cool, Plat. Oh, Buck as well, but I don't think Buck's in yet. I mean, I'm in IT. It's always a guessing game. Let me know if you get this, Cream. It's super fun. Okay. 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 Oh dear Lord. Oh my God! Oh, come on! Oh, I thought I had that in the bag there. Damn it. No! And I'm dead. Oh, I thought I had that there. Well played, well played. We done well there. Waka waka waka. It's so annoying that noise would definitely get to you after a while. You do, you add me. Yay, Cream, go for it. Go for it. Right. Let me try. Let me try again. I thought I had a spare second to munch him, but I never. Shadow, Speedy, Bashful? No worry, no way. Bashful and Pokey? I didn't know they had names. I need to get good, me too, I need to practice. I'll get the annoying bits first. Oh, damn it, no! No, your Scottish accent is everything. I'm glad you like it. Oh, how many lives do I have? I thought once you were dead, that was it. No more chances. I was surrounded. What was I meant to do there? Sorry. I didn't mean to be really loud there. Is it just me or are they faster? That was stupid. I don't even know what I was doing there. Oh, game over. No. Let's try again. Don't think I ever saw any Scottish streamers before I came to your stream, at least none that I watch regularly. There's not an awful lot of us Insomnioses. Right, I can do better. I can do better. Nope. So much better there. It's called Puckman, Japan. It came over the West and I decided to change the name in case people got creative with a pen. Oh my god! I never knew that. Oh. Oh. Ah! Oh, why did I do that? No. Your boss is from Edinburgh, so I get to hear the accent pretty often. Do you think it's similar? Because the Edinburgh accent can sometimes be a bit different. Oh my god, how lucky was that? Yes! Yay! Don't think I've ever done that. I've never got past this before, ever. That was very close. I don't ever want to be that close to one of them again. Ah! Yeah, mine's is a lot stronger. Shit, I don't even know what I was doing there. I've seen the film Sweet 16, which was the first film to feature Martin. Oh, wait a minute. I have seen it, but I've seen it a long time ago. I can't really remember it. No, what was I meant to do there? And that was very close, I know. Damn it. Right, let's try the other game. I'm over Pac-Man now. Bye. Okay, bye. Edinburgh seems a lot milder. Yeah, it's a much nicer accent over that way and kind of up north. It's a lot softer, whereas a Glasgow accent's pretty cutthroat. It's a lot stronger, a lot drier, and we don't really have like the nicer twangs to it either. Let's try Metal Slug then. Okay. Jump, fire, your special's there. Okay. Oh, this looks really cool. Yours is fab. I don't really like mine.
Metal Slug.
It sounds like they've laid off the Red Bull a little. Okay. This looks good. Alright, let's give it a shot. Metal Slug's a fun game. Okay, good. Oh, hell yeah! Let's go!
Mission 1. Stop.
Hard to understand emojis at times. I am...
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, no way! Yes! Just run and gun and don't die. Okay, I'll try my best. Ah. Oh, no way! Jeez, oh!
Aim shot.
This is pretty grim for an older game. Those guys had a family! Quantum Dawn, do it to me! What's with fish? I said don't die! Oh my gosh. Who's this guy? Oh no. Dude, I'm doing a terrible job. Phew! What was I saying then again? I can't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, I need to really slow my accent down massively when I come on stream. Me and my brother are going to do a stream together and you'll be able to see the difference. You probably won't be able to understand us as well.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, no way. Whoa, how do I use this thing? Oh, when you release a prisoner to give you stuff? Okay. Oh. Ow, ow! Abort mission! Oh. Helicopter down. No. No, my brother, he doesn't stream. He would come on every now and again before lockdown, in between lockdown when I could see him again. We would do some streams together, but he doesn't stream himself. He'll only come on when I'm on. He's got a great thing going just now where he interviews, can you hear me okay? Where he interviews artists from like the old kind of like disco scene. That's what he does with his label. It's really, really cool. It's called Only Good Vibes. You should check it out.
Thank you.
Hey, you gave me something? Oh, dude, Fall Guys though. What's it like? It's too hard. I don't play it anymore because I used to just get too annoyed. I need to help the prisoners. I've got grenades as well. Oh my god. Oh, I keep dying. Why is he flapping his arms like a bird?
Heavy machine gun.
Aw. No, come back!
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's quite hard. That's quite hard. He's a tech manager for Mediatonic and was the project manager of Fall Guys. That's awesome. Well, if anyone knows
Wait.
anything about that game, it will be your brother. It will be your brother, Jude. I got auto-modded again. Lou's here to rescue you fools. Why is it doing that? Stupid auto-mod. Hold on, let me click it for you. There you go. There you go. Look at this guy. Oh, that didn't look good at all, did it? Is that a teddy bear? What is that? I don't know what that was. You got a network error? Oh no! Welcome in, Chrissy. How are you? Jesus. Was it not? What was it? I love that little move when you get really close to them. How did I get that medal? Just casually burn them all to death, you know, nothing to see here.
Thank you. Rocket launcher.
No.
Heavy machine gun. Rocket launcher.
Here we go. No big deal. Nothing to see here. Look at this guy chilling on his boat. Oops.
Thank you. Rocket launcher.
Just taking the whole boat down. Oh no, I can't go in the water. Okay. Just chilling and grilling. Uh-oh. Dropping some bombs down there, you know. Oh, look at the guy trying to get the water out of the boat. I'll just finish them. Oh, I've none left. Uh-oh. Okay, Jude, no worries. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hello. I appreciate it. I will speak to you soon. Have a good day. Let me up.
Heavy machine gun.
Jump then shoot downwards. Ah, okay. I see. I see. Or get on the boat and knife them. Oh, quick, let me up.
Shotgun.
Slug boys. So graphic.
Thank you.
This is so cool. I love the music as well. Oh god, give me something good.
Heavy machine gun.
God, this isn't really doing much, is it? Oh, I need better ammo.
Heavy machine gun.
Yes, that's better. Shit. No, Louise. Can I not throw the grenades up there? No. Oh. Pistol's a pain. Might be able to turn the auto firing option.
Machine gun.
That's it now. Thank God. Phew. No worries, William. All good. Are you working today? Shit. Hey, look at this. Hi, Wolsey. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're good. That's okay. How's things been?
Thank you. Thank you.
Give me all the things, please.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. Good stuff. I'm glad. Nice chill day for you then.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's go. Ah. Shit. This is pretty hard. Oh no!
Heavy machine gun.
I wonder where the best place to attack is. Come on, we got this. Ah! Ah! No. Accord, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's things? You put something in memes. Thank you, Plat. I know it's going to be good. I'm sure if it comes from you.
Machine gun.
Is it about this game? Oh my god, that was intense. Grenade it too. I keep forgetting about my grenades. Oh, I never saved any prisoners there? Is that what that meant? Oh.
Complete.
Investing a lot of time to become wealthy. Nice, Wolsey. Not about this game? Okay.
Mission 3.
Right, let's help this guy.
Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What did he give me there? I don't even know. Yes, Louise, just jump into the bullet. Great idea. Ah! Oh no, run out of room.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, that machine gun's great. Hi, sweet. How are you doing? Welcome in. How's things? We're going up the way now? Okay. Shoot that. Oh! How did I go up? Nope, that was not the way to go.
Heavy machine gun.
I'm doing good, thank you, sweet. I'm doing okay. Just playing some Metal Slug just now. Trying to kick butt. What am I meant to do? Shoot the arrow? Hey, I'm in. I really shouldn't be shooting that. It's dangerous. Sweet, I'm playing this on Steam. It's like an online platform for older games. It's really, really cool. If you get it, let me know. I'll add you. Hey, Nixo! How are you doing? It's dangerous when you're that close. Oh, I see why.
Okay.
We got there in the end. Ah! Look at the little bird just kicking back. Shit. Whoops.
Heavy machine gun.
No! How am I missing that? That's it now. Ah!
Heavy machine gun. You're mincemeat. Come on, boy.
Oh no, he's so quick! This is a tough fight.
Go home to heavy machine gun. Come on, boy. Go home to mommy.
Oh.
You're mincemeat. Come on, boy. Go see you in hell.
Oh, we got him, we got him.
Thank you. Rocket launcher.
Oh yeah, baby.
Thank you.
Can I get up here? Oh no, Louise.
Okay. Thank you.
God, this takes a lot of your attention, doesn't it? My God. Oh.
Heavy machine gun.
Why can't I get him? Do I get these guys in the window first and then... Jesus. Hey Avatar, shoot the barrel. Right, okay.
Machine gun.
Oh my god, am I stuck under the rubble? No. Let's get in this. Ah, can I jump over him? Oh, nice, very nice. The grenades are great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, back up, back up, back up. Uh-oh. No! I'm not even getting them here. Ah, so hard. Right, one down. Ah.
Heavy machine gun.
Come on, blast it. Yes. There's so much going on the one screen, I can't. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to avoid all the carnage.
Heavy machine gun.
Yes, we got it, we got it, we got it. Every time you die, you get more grenades. Okay. Oops, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Rocket launcher.
Oh, that was dirty. That was a dirty shot. Try to avoid that there.
Rocket launcher.
Oh. Hate that laser! Give me something! Oh my god. Oh my god, screw this game and this laser. Yes. Oh, he's having some water. I need some water. Is this too loud for you or is it okay?
Mission complete.
I hope it's not too loud.
Mission 4. Start. Thank you.
Is it okay? Okay, cool. No!
Heavy machine gun.
Oh! Get away from me! No! The knife move is pretty good, isn't it? Oh, shit. When you get really close to them. I like that.
Machine gun. Thank you.
How did I get up there?
Rocket launcher.
Oh, oh, Jesus.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, he had the same idea there. I know, it's great, isn't it? There's really no stress. You can just play through it and enjoy it.
Okay.
Have you played this, Unplug Me? Where did I go? Out here?
Okay. Rocket launcher.
Foxy, you've played them all? Nice meaty explosions in this game, yeah.
Heavy machine gun.
It's not really your game. Thank you for the lurk, Gothic. I appreciate it so much. Mayako, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, how's things? Yeah, it's really, it does, it looks great, doesn't it? It's a little too samey for you?
Heavy machine gun.
How long is the game? Oh, the guys are in the trenches? Is it quite a long game? Oof! Damn. I haven't played most of the games in ages, but I recently beat 3 since it was on the Xbox Game Pass. Oh, is it? Oh, I need to get it.
Heavy machine gun. Rocket launcher.
There's 5 levels? Okay. Oh, games for gold, right, okay.
Okay.
Keep forgetting about my grenades. So handy. Oh, whoa, whoa, back it up, back it up. Oh, look at all this. Ah! Get out, get out, get out, get out! Ah, no. It's a good game, but I'm just glad that I have loads of continues. This game is a bomb. Oh! No. Okay guys, just better get out of here. Oh. How did that get me? No way! No way!
Heavy machine gun.
Keep saying prisoners none. No prisoner, but I saved a few.
Mission
Oh
complete.
yeah, this is mission 4. Okay, so this is mission 5 now. This is it. This is the last mission. Oh my god. Oh. Only counts the ones that are on current life, sadly. Ah, right, that makes sense. I'm so tired today. I'm gonna go for a nap later. Oh, that excitement with Linky this morning has made me tired. Can I go in here? No. Give me that.
Rocket launcher.
Oh yeah. Ah! Oh, fail. Huge fail. Jesus Christ, guys. Give me a bloody break.
Thank you. Range shot.
Alright, time to crisp them up. Did the cars give you anything? No. Oh, you little...
Heavy machine gun.
Reverend Trail, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's things? I hope you're good. Oh, what?
Okay.
Can I run them over? Oh my gosh, look! That cat looks as scared as Linky did this morning.
Okay.
Oh. Come on, give me something good here. Oh. Hey Cajun, how are you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're good today.
Heavy machine gun.
I can't get out of that. Ah. This is solid. Good, I'm doing good, thank you. I'm just playing some Metal Slug. Badly. I need that, I want that later. Oh, have I no grenades left? Damn it. I'm not even getting it, am I? Oh.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, okay, never mind. I know what I'm to do now. Alright. Oh, he's hanging on to it. What? Hey Joe, how are you doing? Welcome in. Well, I know I've never played this before. It's so much fun, but it's solid. I'm also trying to get mercs as well, by the way. I think I've found somewhere I can get it. Okay, out we go, out we go, out we go, out we go! Jesus.
Heavy machine gun.
Jesus, you die so easily in this. It's taking away my machine gun! Joe, did you used to play this? Oh man, I got knifed.
Heavy machine gun.
Make way! Only have it in the arcades. I think, do you know what I'm doing wrong? I think I'm going too slow. I think it's kind of like Gunstar Heroes. Oh my god, there's a dog.
Heavy machine gun.
Where you just need to keep pressing on. I think. Oh no, 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 no! Oh. Get away with you now. Oh, 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 oh. No worries, Insomniosis. I hope you have the best day. I shall speak to you later on. This is so messed up. Joe, would you like a cat? Another cat?
Heavy machine gun.
Let me know if you do, because I'm thinking of selling Lanky. Oh my gosh. One is enough trouble? Yeah. My cat is driving me mad. I spent the morning climbing the outer building of flats to try and get him down from a balcony that he was stuck on. It wasn't a great time, and I hurt my hand. Yeah, it was just a whole thing.
Mission complete.
He's an absolute pest.
Mission.
Final mission, here we go, here we go. Spying on the neighbours? I was not. The person was out. I had to trap his door to see if I could get onto his balcony, and he wasn't in.
Heavy machine gun.
How are you, Kevin? How's work?
Thank you.
Please give me something good.
Shotgun.
Hope your hand feels better. I'm gonna take it to come the way of us. Keep it timing storm, not like we need anything else to work against. It seems okay. Whoa! How did you know unless you spy? Too late? No, I'm being serious. He was out. Chapped the door. He's a postman apparently. His other neighbour was telling me, because I was like, I need to get my cat. How am I meant to get my cat off of the balcony? And I thought, stuff it, I'm jumping out the window. Meanwhile, Link's just like, help! I'm just so glad that he like shouted me over when he seen me, because if he jumped that, he probably would have broke his legs. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh no! It's too much going on. There's a snake here! Why is there a snake here? What's going on? Hey Listerine, welcome in. How are you doing? I am slugging it out. You're working, but wait, between meetings. I hope it's going alright. Thank you. All the things. Yes, please. Oh my gosh! Hey Valhalla, how are you getting on? We're in the water now. Listerine, I need to show you the picture of Link. This is Metal Slug, yeah. Ooh. Oh no. How are you today, Valhalla? Hope you're good. This is such an intense final battle. Yeah, that's him. Oh, I can jump out the way. Okay, that's good. I'm doing okay, Valhalla. I had a bit of an incident with my cat this morning. Oh no! But I'm feeling okay now that I'm just chilling. Hey Miyako, how are you? How are you? I hope you're good. Ah! This is wild. Let me up. Can I get in here? Right. Can I turn that? Oh my god, what have I done? This is crazy! Oh. Come on, give me something good, give me something good, give me something good. That's okay, Listerine, don't worry about it, that's fine. Let me up. Oh.
Heavy machine gun.
This is so hard. Let me up, you pests! Oh. Maybe I can get them from down here. Yes, we got them, we got them. I don't know. Miyako, I don't think so. What do I do now? Shoot this barrel? Hey Lange! Yeah, met with Slug. How are you doing? Good, I just want to pop up and see what we're doing. That's fine, listening, no worries. All good, all good. I shall catch up with you soon. I hope you have a good day. I couldn't beat this game. This game is hard. Oh. Blow the barrel. Orbital Beetle, thank you so much for the follow. Why is there monkeys and fish here? You love this game? I've literally just started playing it. I had never played it before, but it's good fun. There's a lot going on. Fun game to play though. Hi Matty, welcome in. How are you? How's things?
Heavy machine gun. Thank you.
No! I'm doing good, thank you Matty. All good here. How's your day going? Come on! Why are they just jumping out of the air like lunatics? What? Let's save this guy. Oh, I can't get there. Oh! How'd I get... Wow. No!
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, here it is. Big nope. Woo! Ah. I don't know why I keep jumping into them. It's very silly. The grenades don't reach them. Are you just chilling now?
Heavy machine gun.
I had a bit of an episode this morning with my cat, Matty. He got stuck in a balcony and I had to climb out and get him. I'll show you his face in a minute, it's very, very funny. Don't do it! Woo! Prisoner! Excuse me, help me.
Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Oh. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I've hurt my hand a bit, unfortunately. Trying to get him down safely. I had to climb out the closed window, jump onto like the concrete of the main entrance, and then jump over to the balcony, and then grab him, or attempt to grab him. And get him down. It was eventful, it was eventful. Oh my god! What am I meant to do? What was I meant to do there? You're a little ninja? A ninja wouldn't have hurt their hand. Oh no!
Heavy machine gun.
Come on, come on.
Thank you. Rocket launcher.
Oh yes, yes! Yes! No! Come on, surely we're nearly there, surely we're nearly there. Let me up here.
Rocket launcher.
How am I meant to avoid them? Come on, we got this, we got this.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh my god! Quantum, am I doing this right?
Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Yeah, Lynch, first time playing this. I don't know how to avoid these things. These bombs.
Heavy machine gun.
Okay, as long as I'm doing it right. Oh.
Thank you.
Give me the good stuff!
Okay.
No! Don't forget the grenades. I know I'm trying to get up on this platform so I can grenade the shit out of them. Doing it right, you mean dying? Yeah. Oh. I'm trying to chuck as many grenades as I can at him.
Heavy machine gun.
I think I'm running out of time though. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. I got him! I got him! I got him! Oh man. That was so intense. I was determined there. I was. Yay! We did it! We did it! That was so much fun to play. How did I do? Terribly, but I'm glad I completed it. I forgot, I thought you were going casual today. I was casual there. Do I want my name in it? Probably not. How do you think I did? Lie to me. I like seeing the endings of games. Oh, look at this. I love it. I was casual there. That was intense. Yeah, intense cash. Lie to you? Yeah. Don't give it to me straight, Pat. I can't cope. That was good. I like that. That was the best gameplay I think I've ever seen. The creators could never imagine the game being played like that. Thanks, Pat. I appreciate it so much. That's the best lie you've ever told me. Right, let's see where I am on the leaderboard. Let's go back to reality. Lanky! Look at all this destruction that Lou has caused. King Babs, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, listen, I'll take 56th. That's not bad. That's alright. Top 100? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh my gosh. Right, what else are we going to play? Any other suggestions? That was good fun. I like that. Anything similar to that? Oh, is this Metal Slug X? Oh, that's the challenge. That's the challenge. Is there more Metal Slug games? My nails are too long. Right, so we've got Metal Slug. There's Metal Slug X. Metal Slug 2. What would you rather? I wonder if the second one's any good. X looks quite cool too. I'll favourite this as well. I want to kind of play through these. What one came first? What one's older? 98. Oh, they're both 98. Do we need a Metal Slug 2 when the first game was played unbelievably great? Yeah, I gotta keep this going. I need to keep this streak going. Don't you think? Let's try Metal Slug 2. Let's try it. Jump, fire, special weapon. Okay. Okay.
Metal Slug 2.
Let's do it. Wait. Oh my gosh, who will I go? Oh, I can't stop yawning today. Gameplay becomes better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's try, will we try Eri or Marco? Marco looks quite worried there. Eri's got a good determined face on her. Right, let's do Eri.
Okay. Mission 1, start.
Oh good, I've still got my grenades.
Thank you. Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Louise! Welcome in, Louise. How are you doing? How's things? I hope you're good. What's that coming out their mouths? I'll be right back and still pay attention to the... Yeah, that's fine, no worries. No worries. Hey Orbital, how are you doing? I've never played these games before, but I'm liking them. Aww. There's a baby on there! Oh my gosh! What is this? Someone pick up the child! What? There's... What? What the hell? There's just a baby crawling about, as you do. I'm doing okay, Louise. I'm doing alright today. I had a really rubbish sleep and a very stressful morning. My cat, unfortunately, got itself into a bit of trouble. And got stuck on someone's balcony and I had to climb up to get him. Not the best. Wait till I show you his little face, Louise. Honestly, he was absolutely terrified. Wait till you see this. This is his face. This is what I got met with when I was climbing out the window to save him. That was his face. Honest to God. Guys, I will be right back. My doorbell's just went. Hello, I'm back. My pillow came. My Louise LCX pillow came. Look at it. It's so cool. Oh Oh, I love it so much. It's so big as well. It's my favourite. I ordered this like 7-8 days ago. I'm so glad it's here. Oh, it's proper comfy too. Louise, look! Louise pillow. I love it. It's really nice. I love how it's came out. I don't really know if you can see it that well, but the colours have come out really well. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That looks amazing. Where can I get one? Matty, hold on, let me see if I can get it in here. I think it's merch. That's it there. I've got all sorts of stuff. I've got masks, I've got hoodies, I've got t-shirts, I've got like makeup bags, I've got leggings, and I've got these pillows, so I'm happy with this pillow. Look, GP! GP, look! It's so cool. I'm going to have it like at the back, just kind of chilling with like my other pillows and stuff. Sleeps in a Louise branded pillow. Yes, get one, everyone. It's so soft. I love it so much. GP, we were just laughing. We were laughing at Joe. That's fine. No worries. All good. I've just seen that you were putting fans in your PC there. That's fine. People at the door want to play Metal Slug. I know. Tonda, how are you doing today? We were just talking about my cat being an absolute pest this morning. Tonda, my cat, got stuck in someone's balcony, and I had to climb like out a window to rescue him. It was a pure scene. It really was. 'Cause look at this little face. We were just laughing at the... Oh, where is it? Oh no, has it disappeared? Here it's here. He's ready for this? We're just laughing at that face of like how traumatized he is and how much he regrets his decision. He's like, oh my lord, mum, get me the hell down from here. I can't cope. Like, that is the face you make when you know you fucked up massively, right? He was stressed. He was a stressed cat. He knew shit was about to hit the fan. He couldn't get down. It's so funny. I've never seen him so worried in my life. Usually he can keep quite composed. Not there. That expression is absolutely priceless. I know I definitely need to make a few memes of him. Bless his soul. We'll make light of a bad situation there, but I've hurt my hand because I had to kind of grip over. You can't really see it, but that was where the window was, and it looks incredibly close, but it's not. I had to jump from there onto like his balcony. And then to try and get the cat over, I was like, I can't grab him because he's going to claw me to death, trying to grip onto me. So I had to kind of launch him onto like a platform that he could land on. Oh my god, honestly, it was just scenes, absolute scenes. But yeah, I'm hoping he'll never do that again. By the look on that face, he'll probably never do that again. He was traumatized. Tyler, hi. How are you doing? How was your con thing that you went to, by the way? I hope you had so much fun. That's an emote at least. It needs to be an emote. We've got this for a Linky emote. But he's too composed in that. We need the other one. We need the other face. The other face is an absolute picture. Tyler's gifting. Oh, you gifted a sub to Shane. Bit of brotherly love. Thank you so much for that. It was a ton of fun. Good. I'm glad you've had fun. I'm hoping I'll be able to get out and about soon here because the restrictions are lifted a little. So I'm happy about that. And look at this, Tyler. Look at my Louise LCX pillow. It's so cool. It just came there when I was playing Metal Slug. Woo! So I'm happy. I might just play like this. Get comfy. Yes, he said he might stream it or whatever, so I'll definitely check it out. I'm glad you've had fun though. Such a comfy pillow. I love it. Right, let's carry on. I'm playing Metal Slug just now. Tyler, have you played that before? GP, how's your working day going? Maybe I've RG a pillow. It looks very much like that. Yes, I love a black pillow. I don't have a black pillow, so this will be handy for a lot of things. And I think it will go well on that couch too. Right, let's get the game up again. Can you see that okay? Let's continue. Slow and quiet, good. Or is that bad? Would you rather Would you rather it be busy and go in quicker? But you do now! My pillow. I love it. I love it so much. There's different sizes. I got the biggest one. But this is fab. It's like my new streaming pillow. Louise, I'm sorry, what were you saying there before I had nipped to the door? Tyler, thank you so much for the bitties. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Thank you. Doing the support. I appreciate it so much. And I love that Sonic bits alert, so I'm glad I got to see it. Thank you. I don't think I was saying anything. I can't remember if I was going to ask you if you're alright. Are you feeling better? That's what I was going to ask you. I hope you had a nice chill weekend, because you were saying that you weren't feeling too good. What am I meant to do here? Okay, okay, I know what I'm doing. Still need some time, but you're getting there. I'm glad you're getting there. Brother Haza, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit for me because it's mega loud in my ears. And I can't hear myself think. Wait, I've turned down the wrong thing. Silly me. You always love the animations and the humour in this game. It's great, isn't it? I love it. I really like it. This is my first time playing it, but it's fab. I'm really enjoying it. Honda, how's your day looking today? Need some time, but I'm getting there. I'm glad, Louise. I've been feeling like shit recently as well, but I'm just trying to chill out. Take some time for me. Go out loads of walks. Oh, this is the camel bit. Right. Whoa. This was the challenge. Remember I tried to do this before and I failed miserably? This is it. Oh, you've got... No way! I didn't know that. Oops. I'm not doing so good here. Hi, Miss Walker. How are you doing? Some Neo Geo. This is a great online platform for all the old games. Oh no! Get away! Missed house thing, I hope you're good, I hope you're good. Did you know how the concerned Tommy sent me one in the Discord? Wait, hold on, let me see this. Let me see. Oh my god! I love this! No way, when she's climbing the waterfall from Sonic, but it's real life. Opens window, everyone else on the plane. I can't wait to make him a famous meme. I really, really can't. It's got so much potential. They're throwing swords at me. What a face though, it really is a picture, isn't it? It tells, the picture says 1,000 words, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, this is solid. It was a super expensive console in the 90s that brought over 150 arcade games like this Metal Slug series. Someone told me that, Mist, about how expensive it was. That was crazy. Was it because it kind of gathered all the arcade games? Why was it so expensive, do you know? Why Why is he? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Sharp objects flying everywhere. I don't know why I jumped into that one there. No, Louise, you're joking! Oh. Is that how much you got for it? That's insane. I think it's because it was slightly more expensive parts. The parts are massive. Are they big? I've never seen a part for it. Excuse me, I need your help! Come back! Oh. They're huge, are they really? But they make them satisfying when you put them in the console. Oh yeah. Is that reaching here? I don't know what it is. Oh no, no! Well, I don't know, Sonda. I see that there's 4 people that you can go. I've just been going with girl because she had a really determined look in her eye when I seen her on the main startup page. I can't even remember her name. Is it Ellie? She seems pretty badass. She's doing the job. She's doing the job well. She's kicking butt. But the other guys look cool. I'm going to assume that they have their own
Mission
specials or something. Nobody's Louise. $1,000 was like $650 when I realised each game costs like $150 to $200. That's insane. That's insane money for a console.
shotgun.
Shotgun. Woo! Bye. GP, don't be silly. No, it traumatised me. I got close, I'm close, I might go back to it, but oh my gosh, it was so stressful. So stressful, GP. There's mummies in here? I don't know if you ever completed it, JP, did you? But I'm a mummy now. This is so cool, this game.
Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Oh yeah, let's go. They're quite cheeky. Out my way. I love that. Look what happens when you duck down. Oh no. Jeez, they're so hard to beat. Please die. Please give me something good. Give me something good.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, there. Yeah, okay. That's effective. No! They're like indestructible.
Shotgun. Thank you. Thank you. Shotgun.
Okay, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, so I might go back to the Lion King another week, month, year. Oh no, I thought they were good potions. Oh. Great, I'm a mummy again. I think this is better than the first one. It's super fun, but we'll go someone else. Let's try this guy.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, I can't stop yawning, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Why would you torture yourself like that? Because I'm close, I'm very close. I've not got long to go until it's completed. And I'll be one of the few that's completed it, and I'll be so happy.
Flame shot.
Oh, nice. Look at this guy doing an explore. One of the only two people in the world that ever finished it. Definitely top 10. I keep talking to people and everyone's like, oh my god, why are you even putting yourself through that? Like, nobody completed that game.
Thank you.
I'm going to put it on my CD though. Kind of like in a cat CD where they talk about like if they've caught the red dot or not. That's what I'll be like with the Lion King. So if you look at my resume, you will see that I completed the Lion King, which takes some serious determination. And they'll be like, oh my god, Louise, like, doesn't matter if you've no qualifications, you're hired. That's how I see it would go.
Shotgun.
Right, let's blast these mummies away. No! I love the look of the bandages when you duck. It was so fun. Oh, I'm so going to nappy nap later. Disqualified! No! It still counts. Ooh, look at this. Whee! Oh, GP, I'm shattered, honestly. I had the worst sleep last night.
Heavy machine gun.
I had some sweet red wine. Chilling on my balcony, living my best life yesterday because whoa, because the sun was out and I just couldn't switch off last night because of it. And then to top that off, all the stress from this morning has just kind of got to me. Shane, we need some more guys. Tyler was telling me about your remotes. I love them.
Heavy machine gun.
This is my first time playing it.
Rocket launcher.
Oh no. Yeah, Quantum, we've stepped it up a bit. Oh my lord.
Rocket launcher.
Oh wait, am I meant to be? Right, okay, that makes sense. Who one plays with no save states now hire you? Do you like tech support? Not really. Oh no, not the puny bullets.
Launcher.
Get up, please! Worth a try? You would just get me to do all the stuff that you need to do. I'm not doing your job. You only have to turn it on and off and on again. Right, let's go. The girl again. She was kicking butt.
Heavy machine gun.
Whoa! I was not expecting that. Oh my god. I got incinerated there. Jesus.
Rocket launcher.
I'm not doing this right. It's taking forever to die. So electrifying? Yeah.
Heavy machine gun.
My grenades! Why do I always forget about my grenades? What am I like wanting? Okay. Ah! No!
Heavy machine gun.
I ran out. No. Oh my gosh, that was so close. You're the same with any secondary attack. You forget you've got it. That's what I keep doing with this. Okay, it's all good, it's all good. This pillow is so comfy.
Mission complete.
Woohoo! We did it, we did it.
Mission 3. Start.
Is this the same where it only has 6 or 5 missions? Okay, we're back in with these boys. 6, okay. Go.
Thank you.
Hey, all the good stuff.
Heavy machine gun.
Look at me go! Oh no. No, no.
Heavy machine
Never
gun.
goes well for long, does it? Is this no Slug X good? Alright, I don't get to play as a video online. What do you mean? What one are you playing?
Heavy machine gun.
Grenades are the best for these guys. So effective. Hey, you! Andy, hi! I have... No, I've not given up on it. I just chose to play something else today.
Yay.
Andy. 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 Did you see my Instagram story? I know you'll appreciate it. What's in here? Animals? Oh. Don't you slag me for how I see it? Go look, go look. That nurse still drinking her coffee? Yeah. Should we still be slacking? Yes, mate.
Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Oh my god, I thought I was a goner there. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he gets stuck in someone's balcony. And I had to climb up to get him. Absolute pest of a boy. But at least we know now whose house he's been going into. I'm going to assume that's why he was up there. Why else would he just randomly jump up in someone's balcony? I always thought it sounded more like Edo or Guddle.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, he's just such a pest. No. No worries, all good, Tyler. I will accept you when I'm off. It's private. So I'll do an exception. Thank you for following me. Oh, honestly, the cat, he just stresses me out so much these days.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh no, no, I just jumped right into their bullet. Wait, we had the sun yesterday in Ireland. How did you not have it? Oh yeah, it was so. Honestly, we were I was actually sunbathing last night. I was on the balcony sipping some red wine, loving life because it was so warm. It was the best, and it's meant to be like that all week here. What are you doing for Paddy's Day? It's a frog.
Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Oh yeah, baby.
Heavy machine gun.
Okay, let's get in. Woo! Oh my gosh, I can fly! Yes! I love the animations in this, I really do. What is that contraption? Oh! Why is the missile... missiles left. Excellent. Hi Random, how are you doing? Oh man, put up a good fight there, but... Oh, we got lasers! What? This is madness! Just die, you pest! I'm sorry if you can hear me like properly bashing these buttons. Owen, welcome in! What's the crack, Owen? How's things? Tell me all the things. Are you off today? No, this is Metal Slug 2. You're right, you were right. Exactly, I'll go to my own hospital, Andy. No, thank you. I choose life. No! Die, come on. Hey, good stuff. What have you got planned? I'm going to behave today since I had red wine yesterday, but I think I'll have a little Guinness tonight. Okay, we got this.
Mission complete. Mission 4.
Need to rest my little hands. A little baby Guinness, yeah. A little baby Guinness. Owen, did you see the picture on Twitter of Link? Guinness! Andy, are you on the Guinness tonight?
Thank you. Heavy machine gun. Thank you.
Yeah, this is a good tune actually, Quantum, I was just about to say. Oh. I wasn't, but you just said it, so now I will. Do it. Do the thing.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, brother, no! I didn't realise that's on. How do I change that? Wait a minute. There's obviously like a 10-minute timer until people can speak, and I don't want that on here. I don't know why that's the case. Link was off visiting neighbours, was he? I don't even know what he was trying to do, Owen. Honestly, it must be the house that he goes to quite a lot, but he got stuck on the balcony and the guy wasn't in, and I had to climb out the building onto the guy's balcony to get him. It was an absolute riot, and I've hurt my hand. Bloody pest of a boy. Hold on a wee sec, I'm going to see if I can change that on my settings here. Oh my god, why is it on followers only chat? Now it's in sub only chat. For God's sake! Right, it's been... I don't want follower only. That's probably been like that the whole day and I never knew. Guys, I'm so sorry. Looks like I've changed it to follower only. Emotes only chat. Sub only chat off. Followers only chat. I've put it to 0 minutes. It doesn't give me the option to put it off. Is it still sub only? No, that's off. But I don't know how to make sure that follower only chat is off. GP, you still here? Isn't there a chat command for it? Is there? Hey Weathered, how are you doing? We're playing Metal Slug just now. Sorry, Lou, I was doing worky things. That's okay. It's on follower only chat, and I didn't mean to press that, and I've messed it up. I think I've been on this all day. I should have noticed it when someone else came in saying, hi, I had to wait 10 minutes to speak. I was like, what? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Let me know if you can see what the deal is. What's going on with my hair today? What is going on with my hair today? Oops, sorry, hitting the mic now. Right, let's play this. Let's go! I'm in the zone. How are you, Weathered? How's things?
Heavy machine gun. Okay.
Oh, I'm glad you like it, Hazza. I'm not a huge fan of it myself. How's things with you anyway? I'm happy to have you in. Type followers off. Wait, hold on. I know, happy St. Paddy's Day. Are you doing anything for it, Weathered? I'm going to have Guinness later. Let's see. Followers. Oh, you're a legend, JP. Thank you so much for that. How the hell did that come up? Thank you, thank you. You're a star. Oh god. If that happens ever again, please let me know. Someone who's like not following, because I didn't mean that. I don't like follower only mode and stuff. It's not meant to be the case. Okay, it's sorted. Just chilling over here and working at the same time. Well, I appreciate your work and your lurk, Hazard. Thank you. Okay, we're back in business. Oh. Probably because of a troll raid. I've not had any troll raids though.
Heavy machine gun. Rocket launcher.
Yeah, honestly, working lurks mean the absolute world to me. They help so much. Why are you giving me fish? This is so good. Owen, have you played much of this? Oh my god, what has happened here? Why am I the size of a beached whale? Why am I huge? Because I ate all that food? Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm not doing that again. Oh, I just did it again. Oh no, I've been greedy, guys. Look at my gut. I've got such a big gut. Oh my gosh. When you eat food, it powers up your shots. Powers up a lot of things, I would say. Back in the day in the arcade. I've not played this before, I'm having so much fun with it. Used to play this game some years ago.
Heavy machine gun.
It's great. Oh, Louise! I know it literally bursts like a balloon when you get killed. Uh-oh. Run out of grenades there. Well, I'm hoping it's a nice day for everyone for Paddy's Day, but it certainly is here. The sun is shining. But I'm definitely going to sleep first. Going to snooze. Wow, sun in Scotland? I know! I need to make the most of it because that never happens, ever. How much was my mic? My mic was pretty cheap. My mic was 34 pounds. How come? Use the cannon. Please give me all the good things. Oh. This is such a good tune.
Machine gun.
My love, hi, welcome in, how are you? Oh my gosh.
Machine gun.
Just curious, you always see people with hundreds of pounds worth of equipment for the stream. Yeah, I've never I don't really have expensive equipment on Plug Me at all. Apart from like my PC being alright. My keyboard was like 30, my mic was 30, my mouse was like a tenner. Just thinking back to when you mentioned you were thinking about getting a stream deck. Yeah, because it's a lot of money and I've not really, apart from like my camera was quite expensive. I've not really spent an awful lot
Heavy machine gun.
on that equipment so far. But I think the stream deck would be really handy. I tried to set it up on my mobile there and my friend Dennis had tried to help me, but it's not working today for some reason, so I need to look into that. And I'm saving up for a decent graphics card as well. Come on, do the thing. Oh. The mic Unplug Me is okay for the price. Like I don't really need to change it. I definitely don't need to change it. And the mic arm as well was from Amazon. I think that was only, I can't remember, about £17 or something. But it's alright for a little cheap mic anyway. Oh.
Heavy machine gun.
Dr. Weirdson, how are you doing? How's things? You love this game? This is my first playthrough of it. I just done the first one not that long ago. It's good fun. Hard, but good fun. It is a USB mic, yeah. It is. Did you choke on your chicken, Lou? I did! I actually choked on my chicken. My actual chicken. I didn't know that's what it meant! Oh my god. What am I like? Did everybody else know what that means? What that meant?
Heavy machine gun.
Why is it called that? Choke your chicken? Oh! Okay, never mind. I've just pictured it in my mind. No need for an explanation. We meant to ask, were you looking at playing the Castlevania series at some point? It's just like, yeah, I'll probably play through them as well, Pat. They look like good fun. Oh. Got a macro keyboard for £40 from Amazon. It's a true setup, but I bet with a lot of thinking you could get it to do some things. Yeah, so it's a USB mic I have. My keyboard really isn't anything special. I would love a mechanical keyboard so that I could like change the actual keys in them. Yeah, let me know if you come across them, Pat. Who's checking comment the vibrating the day? I didn't know what it meant. But I literally did choke on my chicken last
Mission
night.
complete.
Mission 4 complete! Oh yeah.
Mission 5. Start.
Educating my own new terminology. I know it was Mary that said it yesterday in Keith's stream, and I was like, oh my god, is that what it means? Oh, did he give you it? That's cool, that is cool. And I bought a cheap gaming mouse, yeah. I don't game with the keyboard and mouse, so I don't need anything fancy. I've always got like my consoles and my controllers. GG Luke. Oh, what my life. Hey GM, how are you? Metal Slug indeed, oh yeah. Best accent on Twitch, hands down. Oh, I don't know about that, Weathered. I don't know about that. Don't jump into the bullets! Well, that's it. I know what would this have cost me. A hell of a lot. Come on, piggies. You sure that's a joke? Huh? Huh? No, the piggies! Okay, I'm doing a concentrate. Whoa, Louise! Oh no! You play a lot of first-person shooters, so for me it's worth it. That's fair.
Heavy machine gun.
I'm thinking of maybe playing the DLC for Alien Isolation. By the way, what do you think? What are your thoughts? I'll put a poll up when you can let me know. Oh, Unplug Me, were you here? Were you here when I had played through Alien Isolation? I don't think you were. I sickened everybody with my screams. Things were rough when the economy was tanking. It wasn't a lot, but it was honest work. I have no judgment here. Love a bit Alien Isolation to be fair. Yeah, Owen. It's so good, isn't it?
Heavy machine gun.
But I don't know if you've tried the DLC on, but it's really hard. I think it's called Safe Haven, and you need to do like 11 missions without dying. It's so hard, but I think I'm going to try it again because I do miss the game. I love the game. Happy Paddy's Day! I'm going to have a Guinness later. Haven't tried the DLC, it must kick into it. You'll enjoy it, it's great. But the Safe Haven one, I think there's two different ones. The first one I played through and it was kind of like all the original characters from the film that were in it. That was great. This one is more of like a survival sort of thing where you need to go out and do these missions and then keep coming back into like your safe room in between. And you get timed and stuff. It's really good, but it's hard. Oh my god, this game. I know I'm not wearing green, Dr. Weird. I don't have anything green. I was saying that earlier. I should have been more prepared for Paddy's Day or had a little hat or something. I don't have anything.
machine gun.
Oh. Have you fucking... Acta, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Who's this? Excuse me. Den! Den! Welcome in! Hello, hello! How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raids. You didn't need to do that. Is it Exorcept? Thank you so much for coming in. Hi everyone. Hi Smith. How's things? How was your stream? Oh, thank you so much for coming in. Tell me all the things. How did it go? All the raiders! If you don't know me, my name is Louise, but I'm sure I've probably said hello to you all in Den's chat before. I'm a retro streamer from Glasgow. Hi Blue Girl! Hi Virtuoso, how are you doing? And at the minute I'm playing this really awesome old arcade game, Metal Slug. Good to lose, got carried away, probably went an hour over, but it was too much fun. Well, as long as you had fun, Guys, if you don't follow Dennis, please give him a follow. He's an awesome streamer. He's from Ireland. Is mad into his Age of Empires, so get following. Exocep, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Asking about our chicken. Oh my god! Listen, I bet you a lot of people don't know what that means, okay? Because I don't have my head in the gutter. Utter filth. What are you going to do now then? It's Paddy's Day, you're going to have a drink. Oh my god. Smith, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I don't know if any of you have played this before, but it's my first time playing this. As you can probably tell because I suck. But I'm having fun. It's a good game. Oh no, wait, did that get me?
Heavy machine gun.
So sorry, you just blow everyone else away with your gun? Yeah. Pretty much. How was I meant to avoid that? Jesus. This game is intense. It's near the end though, that's why it's all kicking off. Fuck.
Heavy machine gun.
Come on, get them. Hey, Listerine's back! You've got the good stuff? What have you got? Come on, I'm nearly there. Yes. He's running away. Oh no, am I going to get run over? Oh, okay. Oh, you have an Iron Brew energy drink and rainbow ice cream? Jesus. You were pretty hyper. Oh, I didn't know he did that random, really? That's really cool. Same creator. Yeah, that's a cool fact. Soon I learn. Saving Iron Brew for the weekend tidy up. Nice. I've actually never had the Iron Brew energy drink before. I'm not a big energy drinks fan. I'm not an energy drinks fan at all. Give me something good, please, please, please.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh no! Ice cream headed. Rain freeze! There's nothing worse. Iron Brew Extra has more caffeine and no sugar. Does it have more caffeine? No, I didn't know that. Kuma, hi! Welcome in! How are you doing? Happy to have you here. Tell me all the things, Kuma. Oh no, I missed that one. Right, here it comes, here it comes. Virus, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, like how Diet Coke has more caffeine than normal Coke. I didn't know this. I thought Diet Coke was just a bit more chill in every sense. Just adjusting to waking up later than I'm used to. How's it going? Drinking some coffee. I have the rest of those donuts for breakfast. Do it! What kind of donuts? Everyone's getting donuts. Dennis had Ferrero Rocher donuts. I'm so jealous. Yeah, I just thought Diet Coke had less sugar and kind of either the same amount of caffeine or less caffeine. You learn something new every day. Oh god, this is grim. Oh my god. There's a nice glazed donut and a crumb cake donut left. Oh, can I have it? This is depressing. How do I get in here? Super! How are you doing? Oh my god, what the hell is that thing? How's things, Super? I hope you're good. Ugh, mutants. Don't like it. It's like those things from like the House of the Dead. Ooh. Grim.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, they're quite hard to kill. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you getting on now that the schools are back? It's nice, isn't it? You're getting a bit of normality back. This is Metal Slug. Metal Slug 2. Whoa, leave me alone. It's good to have time again, but you're so far behind work. Is your work quite good with things like that? Like, did they get how hard it was for you because you have kids at home and stuff? You had to homeschool? This is good. I actually think I prefer this one to the first one. But I'm literally just playing them all for the first time today. Well, you're self-employed, that's right, so you don't need to answer to anyone. Well, actually it's worse, you need to answer to your clients, right? Clients can be annoying sometimes.
Heavy machine gun.
Metal Slug X is my favourite. Is it, Kuma? I'm going to play that next. It's on here as well. This is insane, guys. Oh. Thought it would be better in some ways it is, and others I work more now than ever. I take it you have like time limits on your stuff. No grenades! Like have you got deadlines you need to meet? Oops. Silly me. Launch dates, right, okay.
Heavy machine gun.
It's an update remix of Metal Slug 2. Oh, I'm excited then. I was going to play X, so I'm glad I started with 2. And then we can move on to X, that's good. Why did I do that? Are these on Switch? I didn't know that. Oh, definitely do it. Super, they're great fun. We need to get a red alert night on the go again. Now that the kids are back at school. You can kick my ass again in front of everyone. Bombs, okay.
Heavy machine gun.
It slowly vanished for you? You mean you're not playing it as much anymore? Oh. It's one of those games, isn't it, where you need to constantly practice to get better at it. It's really time consuming. But super fun to play.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh my god. Oh, that was grim. Did Saturday mornings, I started going on late on Fridays and I couldn't wake up. Jesus, how's that feel? You used to be on really early, remember? I used to be in work when you would be on. I would just sit and watch you in my work.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, 7 till 10. I don't blame you for stopping doing that, to be honest. Barely get out of bed before 10 on Saturday. Yeah. It's Saturday, it's the weekend. Wait, working weekends, I'm in every Saturday. Well, I am now. Oh! Was up until 4 AM last week? No way, really?
Heavy machine gun.
Oh! Thank God for that. Jeez, oh. Oh God. I love my bed too much, Super. I'm never up at 4 in the morning. Some of the guys always have like film nights and stuff in the Discord and I can never make it because I'm always on my bed
Mission
snoozing.
complete.
Doing a snooze. I've not been feeling very well recently though, so I
Mission
just tend to sleep more.
Start.
Right, this is it. This is the final. Here we go. Oh my God. Not the best start. started playing Counter-Strike again, you're having a good time. As long as you're having a good time. Oh my gosh, this is so dodgy. Please do not get up. No! This is madness. Oh. Christopher, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. How's things? Whoa! Oh my gosh! How are you doing? I'm just playing some Metal Slug. This is the first time I've played.
Heavy machine gun.
Great fun, but there's a lot going on. Oh no! Let's go, come on! Not you again. Oh, hey T, how are you? No grenades. Excellent. Oh. This is one of my favourite games of all time, really? I think this one's better than the first one. I'm having fun with it.
Heavy machine gun.
Here he goes. This is war. We're nearly finished. I'm a bit pissed off because I spent so much money on the arcade in this. Do you remember what you spent? Can I get his gun?
Heavy machine gun.
Oh baby. Whoa, look at them having a little fire. Not on my watch. Oh no! Run out of grenades.
Thank you. Okay.
No! So much going on, you can't even see what the hell's happening.
Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun.
A lot, then I eventually got an emulator and started speedrunning it. You speedrun this, T-Bird? That's mad. Fair play to you, because it's a hard game. Super fun though. I'm just like, nope. That's so cool. Come back.
Heavy machine gun.
Yeah, I'd love to play this with someone. Oh, hey T, welcome in. How are you doing? How's things? How's your work going today? This is stage 5, Christopher. Finishing a 2-hour meeting. Oh wow, that's a long meeting. Yeah, the grenades are good. I'm getting the hang of the grenades. They're so handy, aren't they? Oh man! What? Oh no!
Heavy machine gun.
Quit spewing stuff on me. Oh god. Don't touch me. So many cool co-op games back then, yeah.
Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
You can crouch and throw grenades. Oh no, everyone left. Oh, oh, oh! How did I get him? Ah.
Thank you.
Can we grenades? What was that? Oh my gosh. Oh, they're everywhere! Quit doing that! Come on, give me a break.
Thank you.
Oh no! What was that he gave me? It was a poo, you're right!
Thank you.
He gave me a poo, why?
Okay.
Hey Spike! I'm gonna get covered with this stuff. Oh my gosh. Spike, how's things? I hope you're good. Oh, let's see. Spike, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Oh, what? Sick of these things.
Heavy machine gun.
There's levels at the length of the rest of the game. Don't say that to me, please. I'll lose the will to live. I get blue balls in the face there. I need that poo. Oh, nice one, Spike. That's awesome. Whereabouts are you from? Oh, you pests? Get away.
Thank you. Shotgun.
Oh, shotgun baby. Oh yeah. Stabbing them's quicker. Oh no. You're from Glasgow. Nice.
Heavy machine gun.
It is. You can play it for free on Antstream, Christopher. If you don't have Antstream, please check it out. It's a really cool online platform where you can play all these awesome old games for free. You can add friends on it, you can compare people's scores, it's good fun. Definitely good fun. There's not a Boyden in there, not a chance. Oh, I hate that stuff that they put out there. Oh, Kuma, links don't work, you'll have to whisper it to me. Was it the ant stream? Link. It won't work, Kuma. Yeah, this is Metal Slug 2. If you whisper the link to me, Kuma, I can put it on. Up there.
Heavy machine gun.
No, there's not a command for it. This is getting on my nerve now. Like, am I close at least to finishing this? What's going on? I think it's literally just antstream.com, is it? Yeah, but check out antstream.com. It's super cool. No, T! Don't say such things. Screw you, I don't even want. Oh, do I need to get him? Try beat my high scores, or maybe rising to my level, and this, there's no way, there's no way. Okay, this is the final. Here we go! Ah, Spike, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Heading out of the wave. No worries, thank you for popping in as well, I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, I shall speak to you later on. No! That was close. Favourite game, that's a tough one. I think Ocarina of Time. Zelda OOT. What about you? Okay, what's the plans here? Just throw grenades and hope for the best. This fight is tough. Okay.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh my god, those stupid... What even are they? Bullets? They hit so fast. Whoa!
Heavy machine gun.
Oh my god. Woof. Oh man. Right, I've no more grenades yet. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's not happy with me, is it? Mystical Ninja Star and Roman, it's a hidden gem if people didn't play it. Okay, I'll check that out. Oh.
Heavy machine gun.
Hey Megas! Welcome in, baby. How's things? Oh, God. Hi Bash, how are you? Shit. Ugh!
Heavy machine gun.
Man mood, it's getting better. No, Megas, I'm in one of those moods too. I hope you're alright. Oh, this boss is insanely hard. Oh, we did it! We did it! Oh my gosh, we did it. Jesus! Phew! Jeez. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh yeah. Yes! That was so much fun. I preferred that to... Wait! I thought it was done! We're not done! Oh no! Constant's like, wait for it! Wait for it! Oh, what? No! Why am I not shooting him? What the fuck? Can he not die? Screw you guys! Yeah. Oh, they're on my team now, right? That makes sense. Thank God for that.
Machine gun.
Oh my God. Come on, keep going. Keep getting them. You can do it. No of them left. No. Go corner yourself up here.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh no. It's too many! Oh my gosh! Come on. That was so close. Let's get in. How do I get the cannons up? Oh. Jesus!
Heavy machine gun.
Carrying on the fires in a fixed direction. Okay. Oh, please! Oh, I want the sausage roll, Listerine! My lord. My lord! Yes! Oh man! Slow down, Lou! I can't, Tober! Tober, how are you? I hope you're good. Is that it now? I don't want to get my hopes up in case there's like another part of this boss. No, one more? I can't do another one. That's it, okay. A small one, no. Oh my god!
Mission complete.
Yay, we did it! Woohoo! GG everyone. Mission all over. 2 Metal Slug games finished today. Amazing work. Yeah, that was good fun. That was so good. Put my name in. They were great. I'm so playing X tomorrow. I'm going to play X tomorrow. Who said that X was great as well? Metal Slug 2. That was so fun. I love that. I'm glad I clicked them now. Send pics on the Discord. Tomorrow I could join you. Kuma, how would you join me though? Or you're talking about, what do you call it? Parsec? I need to figure that out. Kuma, you're on the Discord, aren't you? We need to sort this. X is the same game as 2, I think, but it's just a bit adjusted. Oh, okay, okay. Mega Man, I need to play through Mega Man as well. I did random. Woohoo! Is it all co-op on that stream? No. You can't play any co-op on that stream. That's the Discord link there if anyone wants to join. Full of awesome memes. Shit chat. It's good fun. These would like it. Right, okay, I'm going to raid somebody here that I haven't raided before, but I've been in his streams a couple of times. He seems pretty cool. Please hold out and give him some support. I'm not sure what he's playing at the minute. He's just playing. He's under retro category, so we'll go and say hi. Some of you might know him. They added Rampage to Ant's stream. I'll need to check out that tomorrow as well. But thank you so much everyone for coming and hanging out, especially when I've been feeling shitty. Like, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I will see you back on tomorrow. I'm going to go out in the sun. I'm going to have a Guinness and I'm going to just chill. But yeah, please say hi to Little Nemo for me. I appreciate it. You can use emotes or just say hello. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow at 11. Thank you everyone. I shall see you later. Have the best Paddy's Day. Bye.
I think that's where I got